Shocking stories of last year was that of Mthokozisi Ntumba, shot dead as he emerged from a medical center in Joburg during a student riot outside Wits. He died after being hit by rubber bullets, allegedly fired by police who claimed to be trying to disperse protesting students. 4 police officers appeared in the High Court in Johannesburg today as a follow-up to that incident. Newzroom Afrikas Pelane Phakgadi was in court. Pelane, good afternoon to you. It's a year later. We're still having court appearances. We haven't even heard witness testimony yet.
Well, we had the first witness testimony today. So Tsapiso Kekana, Cydras Mutseotata, Madimeja Logodi, and Victor Mohammed all appeared in the Johannesburg High Court today, and they pleaded not guilty. They said that they have done nothing wrong. As a matter of fact, as per their documentation, they were just merely trying to disperse the protesting students. So we've heard from Lerato Mukwena today, one of the witnesses. She is the manager of the very medical center that you are talking about, and she was just explaining about how the incident came about. She was seated, she tells the court, and she just had rubber bullets going off, and when she went outside to really observe, she found that Mthokozisi Ntumba just ran for a short while before he went down, and in his other hand was his medical prescriptions, and in the other was some of his valuables, of which she had to pick up, she told the court, and try to call the doctor, of whom will be giving testimony tomorrow, about the state of which he would have found Ntumba in just merely minutes after that incident.
If I remember correctly, there was an allegation, I think there was CCTV footage of this, that the rubber bullet was fired directly at him. Yeah. Police officers are not supposed to do that. There's no justification for that.
The good thing about it is that that particular video clip that you and I are talking about has been admitted as evidence. So when the time comes, we'll be able to hear what the state has to say about it, and as well as what the defense has to say about it. And already there was that a talk from the defense, not looking for the media to show the faces of the accused, but of course we've already done that during the magistrate, when they were applying for bail at the magistrate level. So we had to put oral evidence testimony as far as that is concerned, and the court found in our favor, and we're going to be continuing giving that particular side of the story, and without any kind of censorship, give the blow-by-blow effect. 18, we are told, witnesses will be coming through. Just one was placed today on record, and the other, the doctor in itself, I think, which will be very important for us to understand the state of which the young man was found in. I say young because he just come through with his master's at the time, 35 years of age, and unfortunately, just as he left the medical center, he was then shot at close range to the chest.
This story is, I mean, this is a tragedy, but it's a tragedy within so many other tragedies about the use of rubber bullets by police. We can all go back to Andries Tatani, 10 years before, the lack of accountability that happens within the police, the pressures the police officers themselves are under during protests. I mean, this is one example of a much bigger issue in our society.
Not only this, I mean, it now shows about the heavy-handedness of police having to come through to deal with the protest action, in particular to people who are not even armed, and that is the sense of which you even found the police minister coming through to this to say this is one matter that is quite embarrassing, but we'll be getting to the bottom of it. The bottom of it is through the courts, but until when will we be seeing incidences where people are actually hurt in that kind of a manner? Just even to take you back about a month ago in Polokwane, when we had a protest action of community people. One elderly person was hurt because they threw a stun grenade inside, I mean, just literally in the middle of the people when they were protesting, and it had one elderly woman quite heavily when they were protesting against the bail of a serial killer and serial rapist loose in the area. So the heavy-handedness of police coming to the spotlight once more. How will the courts rule? I'm sure in the 30 days of the span of the court process in this particular matter will then bring us closer as to what could be the possible repercussions of this.
Pelane Phakgadi, thanks very much indeed. Do appreciate it.